addition, additional director, Mr. Rajesh Sharma, is not available right now. So I will be giving the presentation on his behalf. My name is Chandan Parmar, and I am working as the Deputy Manager IT. Maybe I can share my screen. Okay, so I will be giving a presentation on the project that is Himachal Online SEVA portal. So the idea behind developing this portal is providing the different departmental services at one platform, where the citizen need not to search or find like where he needs to apply for this department service online. So we have created a single portal where we have integrated all departmental services at a single platform that we call it as a Himachal Online SEVA portal. And currently we have around 94 services under this project, which has been currently being provided to the citizens. So with this project, the main project goals were like providing anywhere, anytime services, access to the citizen of government services, so reducing the number of visits of citizen to government offices. And it was very helpful during the COVID period when all departments were off due to COVID, and the people were not able to visit offices. So this portal at that time really helped citizens to apply these services online, and even they need not to visit the government offices. Even it helped in reducing the turnaround time of services. So it's very transparent. Citizen can log in with his application name, track the application, like what is the status. And what we have done is we have automated the backend workflow. So once citizen apply that application, go online to concerned officers like Patwaris, Tehsildar, or any other officer which are involved for that providing their services. Even they get that application online, and they take necessary action accordingly online only. And it was very cost effective as well to citizens. So currently we have 94 services, and 16 departments are available. And we have provided around 22 services through Lok Mitra Kendras. So the people who do not have access to internet, or they are not comfortable with using the systems, so they can go to Lok Mitra Kendras and can apply those services through them. And the system delivery architecture for this portal is so citizen can apply through Lok Mitra Kendras or Sugam centers, and we have automated all the systems. Even we have integrated the payment gateway, so citizen can pay the fees online, and all the participant departments get those applications online only, and they take necessary action through this portal only. So there is no offline or anything which get involved during the processing of the application, which officers get on this portal. And we have done different integrations, like we have integrated the land record data, which help officers to take their decision on the basis of land record. They can fetch all the land record data related to the citizen online only. Even e-Parivar register data, it has been integrated. DigiLocker, so your citizen, if they have to attach some of the documents which are apply like for identity card or something, so they can, if they have a document attached in their DigiLocker, they can log in and even attach those documents directly to the application which they are applying. Even we have integrated the CRS, that is of the central RS portal, which is which is developed by the government of India. So we have integrated this application as well, and we have like SMS gateway, payment gateways, Lok Mitra Kendra, and it's the PSG Act. So now the officers which the application which have been forwarded to the officers, so they have to take necessary action as per the PSG Act, so that citizen gets services on time. So these are the different departments which are involved, of which the different services being provided, like Revenue Department, WCD, SOMA, Panchayati Raj, Rural Development, MC, Shimla Jal Praradhan, Horticulture, Labor Department. So these are the total important departments. And recently we have added EODB services as well, which was the mandate of the government of India. So we have even integrated important EODB services in this portal. The recent activities which we have done is like initially the services just was available to citizen. They can directly go register themselves and log in. But like then we have the experience that some of the people do not have access to internet, or they do not know how to use the computer. So we started integrating these services through Lok Mitra Kendras as well. We have added recently 28 services of Horticulture Department. And we, on the basis of the feedback from the citizen, we have revamped the 23 important high volume services. And these are mainly of Revenue Department, like of Character Certificate, Bona Fide Himachali, or some other services which are of the Revenue Department. So there are currently, we are getting around 87,625 transactions per month on the portal. And this department has done like workshops in all districts of the state to make aware like different officers who are involved, how to use this application, how they can access the application once they get on their account. Even we have done IEC, provided the different jingles on the different radio stations as well. So this helped us to increase the transactions on this portal. If you see the transaction year wise, so you can see like till 2019, the transactions on this portal were very less. But after COVID, you see the a random jump in the number of the transactions. So it now increasing year by year. So we have revamped this portal in last 2019, and we can see the impact in 2020 and 21, and this even it helped in COVID period in 2020 and 2021. And these are the district wise transactions. So the most of the transactions we are getting from high density district, like from Kangra, Mandi, Shimla. So these are the high populated, and the area wise these districts are large. So obviously we're gonna get those transactions more from these districts. But if we see the overall, most of the districts are doing very well and utilizing this portal. Lok Mitra Kendras. So as we like I discussed, like we are providing some of the services through Lok Mitra Kendras as well. So currently we have around 4,156 Lok Mitra Kendras which are active and providing services at Panchayat level. And we have integrated 22 services, and we have integrated 18 most utilized services, which we have taken in the first stage, and integrated 18 services of the Revenue Department. And there is electricity billing and the other 3 services of SGPNL and MC Shimla. And we have the plan to integrate more than 80 services with the Lok Mitra Kendras. So currently we are working on those as well. If we talk about the 22 services, these are the list of the services. Like for Revenue Department, we have these services which are being provided, like agriculture certificate, backward area, bona fide, caste, character. So these are most of the transactions are coming from Revenue Department and Electricity Department. So these are the services which are mostly being used by the citizen, and these are the high volume transactions being done through these department services. If we see the transactions of electricity billing for the period of March to July, so you can see the volume of the transactions being increased, and in July we are able to collect amount more than 10 crores just in the month of the July, and the number of transactions are more than 16 lakhs, 17 lakhs. So these are type of transactions we are getting for only one of the services, that's the electricity bill service, which are being provided through Lok Mitra Kendras. And at last, I want to discuss about the positive outcomes results of this portal which are being implemented. So in COVID-19 period, this initiative taken by the department helped citizens to avail government to citizen services from their home at the click of button. And these are the benefits which have provided the citizen and the departments. Delivery at door citizens, so citizen able to access these services at their doorstep only. Time and cost saving, as they do not have to visit the government office. So that helped in saving time and cost. Transparency and accountability. So because everything is transparent, we have provided credential at district level, at sector level, where they can check how many transactions are coming, how many have been approved, and how many are being pending. So this is very transparent system, and anyone can track the status of their application online only. So that help in transparency and accountability. And average disposal time, even we have provided one of the feature, average disposal time, like how much time one application has taken to like from initial to the and when the certificate has been provided. So that kind of feature even we have provided on the request of the different officers. And increase in transactions. So before COVID period, as we discussed in previous slides as well, like we were getting around 100 transactions per day on this portal. But after 2019, when we worked on the portal, and in 2020 and 2021, in the time of COVID, these transactions on an average have increased from 100 to around, which sometime it reached around 8,000 per day, but on an average we are getting around 3,500 to 4,000 transactions per day. So these are the positive outcomes of the portal. So thank you. So this was the presentation for the portal. And any questions?
Sir, I would like to know whether you have taken some feedback from the consumers, whether the site was updated, whether the site was not down. Sometimes in public dealing sites, this has occurred that website is down. So what has been the experience of the user side?
Yeah, so we have taken their feedback. So initially what feedback we had got is like the forms which user had to fill in, they are very lengthy, and more information, even that information is not required being taken on this portal. So that was very time consuming. So with the help of the citizen feedback, we had discussion with the concerned departments, like which fields we can remove and which are the most important. And we have changed the layout, the how information is getting captured on the portal. So on the basis of the feedback, we have revamped the UI and the fields which being captured on the portal. So that really helped.
But I think this is a continuous job. You have to take up it on a regular basis. My
Of course.
experience has,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
has
So
been like that, that it is a continuous job.
I
Otherwise,
agree. Like, yeah, like initially, like we were not providing these services through Lok Mitra Kendra, so we got that feedback as
yes,
well. So we started doing that as well. So initially, like we have started with the 22 services. So with time, we're gonna provide more services.
because user experience is very critical for sustaining these activities. Anyhow, very good effort. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah,
very
yeah.
much.
Yeah, one is taking user feedback, which you handle well. But how do you handle the grievance? What is the SLA for that, and how many? What is the percentage of addressing those grievances within the stipulated period?
Yeah, so we have dedicated IT help desk for this portal only, which is dedicated to words, and we have even
Just 1 minute. Let me differentiate. One is the IT grievance. Okay, that the portal is not working. I'm not getting OTP or whatever. Why is it? No, I'm not talking about that. This is, IT is only a tool, right? Your portal is only the SEVA portal is only a tool for helping governance. I am saying if somebody makes a grievance about a particular service of the government, okay, and makes a grievance that I need this service which is not happening, not because the IT is not happening, but because the department is not there. So what is the SLA and how do you measure? And what is the percentage of grievances which has been resolved because of your portal?
yeah, so even we have the different section for the grievances where we capture the grievances of the citizen. So most of the we just go through like what are the grievances which we get and which are relevant and which can be resolved. So we take those grievances with the concerned departments. So once we even concerned department see, okay, yeah, this is something we can work on. So definitely we take up with that department, and with the new requirements, if it's a new requirement, if had any, like we have to add new feature, so accordingly.
Please, no, please understand, I am not asking about the IT part. If it is a new requirement, whether you will develop the application software or not, I am not asking that. I am saying, suppose I have no water supply, okay, and this is a government seva. So I
Yeah.
put a grievance saying that in my area, my tap is not functioning properly or whatever, and I lodge a grievance. Then the department has to address, nothing to do with you. But this will go
Yes.
through your portal. So how do you handle that? What is the SLA and how many have been completed within the SLA time period?
Okay, so on this portal, we just provide the different services, different certificates. So in this portal, if you have like if any citizen who have grievances, we do not take like those. We have different system for that, like CM helpline, where we take grievances of the citizen, like water is not coming, the road is not good, the street light is not working. So we have separate portal for that. So in e-district, we just providing the different services like of providing different
Okay, doesn't matter.
certificates.
No, it's okay. You are providing certificate, whatever service you are providing. That is not my question. My question is somebody has to provide that certificate,
Right,
and that will also go through your portal. You
right,
have got nothing to do with it. You are only monitoring. You are only a gateway for doing that. Suppose a particular tahsildar or a revenue officer was supposed to provide some certificate or whatever service. It could be water, it could be certificate, or even for a new connection or a driving license, whatever that department is doing or not doing. Again, that will go through you. The grievance is coming through you. The redressal is also going through you. So you must be having a monitoring mechanism. How many
right.
departments are addressing those grievances in time? So I just want to know the statistics that how many, because of your portal now, everything you get in one place. So what is the percentage of grievances redressed through your portal within the
Okay.
stipulated time?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we do get some grievances like, okay, we have submitted the application, but from 5 days or 7 week, we
Yes.
were not able to get the services. So this kind of feedback initially we got, and it was very random. So what we have done is we have provided the average disposal time feature, as even I discussed in my PPT, where we can capture district wise, block wise, or
Fine,
at
everything
panchayat
fine. You
level.
capture. what is the percentage is not happening? Process is
So yeah,
there. I just want the result.
okay.
What is the outcome of your
Uh,
portal? Whether it is reduced 10 years back, 5 years
So
back, what was reduced, address, what is not reduced today? Or
yeah, in 2020, these kind of grievances were more. But now, with the helping of different providing these features and providing more workshops to the officers, this percentage has been, I think, reduced by more than 30% till now.
situation was pretty
So
bad before, huh? Okay, good.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.